My name is Andrew Foster, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how I turned $100 into $30,000 in just 2 months. Show you guys this live account. Now, you're probably wondering how I did this. $100 to $30,000 is no easy feat. So, let me take you back to 2014 when it all started with binary options. What is binary options? A binary option is a financial product where the buyer receives a payout or loses their investment based on if the option expires in the money. Binary options depends on the outcome of yes or no proposition. Hence the name binary. Binary options have an expiry date and or time. At the time of the expiry, the price of the underlying asset must be on the correct side of the strike price based on the trade taken for the trader to make a profit. So minus all the financial jargon, you're basically gambling. Now you're probably saying to yourself, gambling, 100 to 30,000, this doesn't make sense. Let me finish the story first. Now, with the thought of the words binary options in mind, I was investing on the foreign exchange market using binary options. Now, what does that mean? Foreign exchange, binary options. What is foreign exchange? An institution or system for dealing in currency of other countries. Definition number 2, foreign exchange market. The foreign exchange market is a global, decentralized, or over-the-counter market for the trading of currencies. This market determines foreign exchange rates for every currency. It includes all aspects of buying, selling, and exchanging currencies at a current or determined prices. You go to Jamaica, you want a rum and coke, you got to spend Jamaican dollars, meaning it has to be exchanged from the dollar you hold in your pocket, whether you be European, Canadian, doesn't matter where you're from. I was introduced to binary options and the foreign exchange market while working at an office building as a security guard. The gentleman who introduced it to me was working on the finance floor of that exact same building. Through casual conversation, he seen me one day, dead tired at my desk, almost falling asleep, and he gave me the opportunity to join his trading group where he was teaching people how to read Japanese candlesticks. A candlestick's chart is a style of financial chart used to describe price movements of a security, derivative, or currency. Each candlestick typically shows one day. Thus, 1 month's chart may show the 20 trading days in 20 candlesticks. So basically, every time you drop a time frame, it's going to give you the equivalent of that day. So the chart, if you're asking for one day, it's going to give you a chart that's going to show you each hour of that day. And then 15 minutes, 5 minutes, all to make up a full day. Now, for those of you who are seasoned, this is all old stuff to you. But for the ones who are new, I need to go through the baby step. So after 6 months of doing deep studying in the group, I decided I was going to open up a demo account. Prior to this, my girlfriend at the time threw my day trading venture right out of the window. She turned to me and said, "Andrew, we can't invest money. We need to save our money. We're living paycheck to paycheck." She doesn't actually sound like that, but I'm just trying to give you an idea. When you have a dream, make sure you stick with it. Why? Because to this day, she still day trades Forex, and she's making more than $10,000 a year off doing it after telling me that I couldn't start it 6 years ago. Make sure you always continue to live your dream and inspire yourself. So literally 1 week into day trading on the binary options foreign exchange market, I blew 3,715 pounds in 1 minute. So what did I do? I cried. Yeah. So after a good couple hours of crying, told myself it's right back to the drawing board. I had to pull up my pants and make sure that one day I was going to make that $3,700 back. So after months of honing my skills and sharpening my tools, I decided to take another stab at things. And guess what? I got beat up again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I lost more money. 1,500 pounds to be exact. So guess what? I went back to the drawing board. I joined a group named Michael Freeman's Signals Group. Michael Freeman's Facebook group did a lot of good things for me. It gave me a platform that enabled me to meet and connect with people from all around the world that were on the same trajectory as I was. I met two very special people in that group. A man named Welton, who taught me the art of being able to compound a very small account into a large amount. I watched him on binary.com, a binary options broker, turn 33 US dollars into 30,000 US dollars. No lie. Now, how did he do this, you may ask? So what Welton did was very risky. He took every single time he won a trade and reinvested it to attempt to make another 80% on top of it. But when you think about it, it's a risk-free investment. He only put in $33. After seeing withdrawals, I was sold. The second special person I was referring to in the Facebook group, his name is Rennie, and he was giving out signals. Now, Rennie would come on every single day at 5 p.m. right at the New York market close and give out 2 signals, and only 2 signals. So I honed in on this. I went back through the Facebook group and I basically looked through every single trade that he took for the past year and a half. And I noticed that every single time he would always win 100% accurate when he'd call for a put at 5 p.m. So what that means is he would sell the market at 5 p.m. After noticing this 100% accurate pattern, I decided to open up 3 brokers that were all binary options brokers: NordFX, Trade Thunder, and Binary.com. Now, out of all 3 accounts, the only one that never ended up paying me was Trade Thunder, and that was the account where I turned $100 to $3,300. Binary.com paid me, and NordFX paid me. I was able to compound multiple accounts, including friends' accounts, where I gave them as little as 8 pounds. One guy turned 8 pounds to 350 pounds and paid himself 70 pounds out of the account. Ended up breaking the account and blowing all of the money, but still, the fact that he was able to even pay himself off of a little investment as small as 8 pounds proves the power of being able to start from a small amount, $100, and turn it to something like 30,000. About 2 months after opening up my third binary options broker stock pair, Canada made binary options illegal. Why? Because people were losing hundreds of thousands of dollars depositing money into these scam brokers and were not getting paid from them. Remember, I said one broker did not pay me $3,300 and I only started with $100. Imagine if you had deposited $100,000 into that account. Do you really think they were going to give you your money back? No. All the training that I did in the groups that I was in was directly relatable to the foreign exchange market. I was learning technical analysis. Therefore, transferring those skills were very, very easy. I opened up my first foreign exchange account with XM.com. 2 weeks into the account, they stopped taking Canadian clients. I then went to Ava Trade, deposited $400 into that account, broke it, and then didn't bother going back to trading with that account. I was on YouTube and I found a mentor named Shiva Kirshnan. I started digging through his videos and I was able to take his strategy and the broker that he recommended, Think Markets, and be able to build the trading strategy that I currently use and I'm successful with. So with trading with Think Markets, I began to make small profits. I would take $500, put it into the account, and bring it up to about maybe $3,000 and then pay myself $2,500. Usually, the highest I would ever get to in the account is $4,000. Just last March, I decided to take $100 and put it into account and see how well I can do. I did 100 to about 4,000, and then something ticked in my head and told myself, let's just see if I can go even further. And then I did 4,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 18,000, and then eventually the ball just continued to roll, and that's how you see I sit with the $100 to $30,000 account today. The trajectory of the channel is supposed to be towards psychology when it comes to trading. It's not just about trading though. If you watch this channel, it's going to be able to help you in all avenues of life. Day trading has made my character and turned me into overall a better person. I count my money better. I save my money better. I do things in life that are invested in me. So at the end of the day, don't let this deter you from coming to the channel because it's towards Forex. Anybody can learn from this and anybody could profit from it. So stay tuned for a lot more content. If you liked the video, drop a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.